SUI is one of the best performers this day. Since the last low we saw an increase over 120% and Grayscale officially launches the SUI Trust Fund. But will we finally see the bullish breakout or do we consolidate even more? In this video I will talk about SUI and share my price prediction for the future. Before we go into the content, be sure to join my free Telegram group. I share there daily updates about Bitcoin, SUI and all other cryptocurrencies. First link in the description. So SUI was the best performer of the last day and we saw a price increase over 14%, and it's because Grayscale officially launches the SUI Trust Fund for their investors, which is a really bullish sign. And SUI is a great project with a very high potential, and of course this news are very bullish for them too, for the midterm and for the long term. And right now we are already on place 29 of all cryptocurrencies with a market cap of $2.7 billion. And this year we already saw a new all-time high about $2.17. And since this last all-time high we saw this bigger correction came all the way down into this last demand zone. And lately we then saw this massive wick, which is an indicator that here we had some stop loss orders and liquidity which was taken. And we directly saw this very bullish candles. And this indicates that big player here came into the market, pushed the market to the upside. We also broke this last high to the upside. So we saw this break of structure, which is a really bullish sign on the daily time frame. And now we are in this very interesting zone because in this area, in this supply zone, we already saw massive resistance multiple times. And if we could now break this one to the upside, maybe retest it, then the chance is extremely high that we will see the bullish explosion for SUI. And then we would see the next price target at nearly $1.44 and of course the last all-time high. Just if we're seeing rejection right here, then I could imagine that we are retesting this last lows at nearly 80 cents. And if we are breaking this one, then we see even lower prices. But I think the chance is way higher that we could see higher prices in the near future and the bullish breakout. And if we're using the Fibonacci tool for this whole swing, then we have this next potential price targets. And I think the price target of nearly $5 is very realistic for the cycle, because SUI is a great project with a very high potential. And we already have a big market cap, so the chance is high that more money will flow into this coin, especially with this Grayscale SUI Trust Fund. And I could also imagine that we are seeing price targets like this. It depends if much money comes into SUI, how the bull run will evolve if we are seeing higher prices in the near future. But I could imagine that we also could see price target of nearly $7.73, because also we have a lot of potential for the market cap. The only problem is that we have a circulating supply of 26%, so not every coin is right now in the supply. And of course, if there get more coins in supply, then one coin will be worth less, and this is not a really good sign. And if we have a look at the token unlocks, it's very important that we see when tokens get unlocked. And as you can see, in next years, many coins will unlock. So I will definitely take profits in this cycle, because when there are too much tokens unlocked, then the chance is high that the price of SUI will dump. So if we are seeing bullish price action and reaching nearly this price target, I will definitely take some profits here. And if you could reach this price targets, I would also definitely take profits right here. So for the long term, I'm very bullish on SUI, and for the short term, I think the chance is higher that we are seeing higher prices in the near future. We have to break this last supply zone, and if you're retesting it, it's a great chance to get into new long positions. But if we are seeing a resistance right here, then I would wait if we come back into this zone, and if we can hold this last lows right here, I would definitely buy some more SUI in this area. And if you want to trade SUI, you can do this on Blofin. Blofin has no KYC on very low trading fees, and if you're using my link, you get up to 20% more fee rebates on top. So guys, thank you really much for watching. I wish you great profits at trading and see you in the next one.